right as I start this bullshit, a fucking bug flies right up to my face and just like pisses on me. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to Patch Notes, bruvs. So, we're on patch 9.9. Lovely. Very lovely. And I've actually, since the last patch, also I have macaroni and cheese to eat today, that's on the palate. But, since the last time, I've actually played a shit ton of League, because I'm trying to grind out to Plat. And as per usual, Riot hates me, so every time I get into promos, they give me teams that just int every other lane. And I'm not even joking, in my match history, I win my lane, or at least go even, and then every other lane just feeds. It's literally, that's it. And it's pissing me off. But anyway, let's see the patch. So hey all, welcome to the biggest patch of the year so far. That's a very bold claim. Let me load this fucking music so I don't get muted on YouTube. There we go, that should be good. Anyway, so I'm expecting a lot. If it's the biggest patch so far, which I know it's coming out next patch, and that patch seems like a bigger patch than whatever this shit's gonna be, but let's see. We're seeing huge changes to Aatrox and Tahm Kench. I haven't seen an Aatrox in God knows how long, and I haven't seen a Tahm Kench in God knows how long. Champions who've relied on specific aspects of their kit, which is what every champion does, to dominate in some skill brackets of play, pro play, but make them suffer in literally everything else. Soraka is another one we're evaluating because no one's using her. Fucking stupid ass yo. Piece of shit. Anyway, this thing keeps flying in my face and taunting me, yo. Anyway, Soraka's another one we're evaluating because no one uses her. With changes aimed at getting her back to the ally-focused support she was meant to be, not the poking annoyance she is. A small pool of champions are also getting VFX updates. Cool. Helping them feel more modern and up to caliber to visuals to newer champions. Wow. We're adjusting a wide assortment of runes as well. Whoa! And changing rune paths. Wow. Get ready for one of the longest reads of your week. Oh boy, 40 fucking minutes. Here we go. So, mid-patch updates. Wait, this already went out? Oh yeah, I'm late on the patch. I forgot. Yeah, oops, sorry about that. I've been busy with school and shit. I literally just finished the final and decided, hey, let me do patch notes. But, what'd they do to Yasuo? Wait, fixed a bug where Q had no cooldown during its combo with E when he switched it. Wait, what? Oh, wow, that's a weird-ass bug. Okay, so, the skin that's coming out this week. One skin, Conquer Alistar. And my god, there's a reason why... Oh, shit. There's a reason why it's only one fucking skin. And that's because the next patch is fucking beefy. But that's for next patch. So, Aatrox. There's so many fucking things they're changing about him. Like, let's see what they have to say. I'm actually curious. So, since his rework, Aatrox has settled into a diving one-shot playstyle by being protected by the guaranteed safety of a res. Okay, what? He doesn't one-shot. What the fuck do they mean he one-shots? Rather than number tuning to make the revive less powerful, making mechanics change across the board to even the scales. And that's more fitting to Aatrox's fantasy. Most notably, the Reviver's ultimate is much less reliable, freeing up a lot of room to give him buffs. Wow. Overall, this patch pushes Aatrox towards a more bruisery, drain, tanky playstyle, as the strengths will include more than one all-in dive combo as a life-draining war machine. Okay, so let's see. Health regen got absolutely fucking chopped. Wow. His passive, Deathbringer Stance. So it no longer does really anything to healing and shielding. Whatever. They put a Genji quote in here, yeah. It now heals him for damage dealt. For the bonus damage that's dealt. The bonus damage has gone down significantly. Wow, okay. It went from 16 to 10 late game. Oh, Lord. The cooldown is down, though, so you activate it more often, which is pretty cool. And then 2 seconds per ability cast and per champion hit with the edge. 2 seconds per attack or ability hit on any champions and large monsters, and per champion hit with the edge. Wait, what? Per ability cast. Oh. Wait. Wait, so now it's only on the Q. Okay. And the maximum damage versus monsters is massively nerfed. Wow. Attack from adjusted to better match Aatrox's basic. Okay, that doesn't matter. Wow, so his passive actually just got gutted a little bit. Except the fact that it's up more often, but now it's only reset by the Q, which realistically it should only be reset by the Q. The W resetting is like, what? You save 1 second or some shit, or 2? Because that's even if you land the W. Of course, if it does land twice, then it shaves off 4, so, maybe that is something. By the way, this should actually make it up a lot more often, so you losing the damage isn't too bad, because you're just going to be constantly proccing it, hopefully. If you hit them with the edge, actually, that's a good point. It's with the edge. Okay, I'm going to call this a nerf. Alright, Q. On first cast, after Q3's cast, or after Q cast window expires. That is horrible, and they're actually making it a lot less. Never mind, it's good. It's good. And the damage is going up. Okay, that's good. The slow is 25 at all ranks, so it's nerfed late. And the cooldown is, oh my sweet Jesus, it's long. Early, at least. Wow. E no longer grants attack damage. Any non-periodic damage versus champions. Wait, what? Heal percent. Oh, so now it's all damage. Not even just magic damage. It's literally all damage. So I think you double stack the passive now. You double stack the healing from the passive, which is actually insane. So, the R, which I'm pretty sure they're making the most changes to. Wow, they didn't fucking lie. This is so much reading. The R, you no longer res after dying, unless you kill someone. To revive upon taking lethal damage while world ender is active. And it extends it. That's actually fucking crazy. So it's like Yi in a sense. Revive no longer clears temporary buffs and Aatrox. That's good. So, movement speed is now decaying. That's horrible. Actually, no, that's good because you could use it during combat. So that's fine. That's actually pretty good. Aatrox no longer fears nearby allies, minions. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Aatrox received a shit ton of increased healing. If he's against the magic team and he builds spirit and he ults, he's never dying. Like, that's just it. Unless they have a Veigar and the Veigar one-shots him, but like, that had to have been old Veigar, not new one. So, cooldown timer start on cast. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Not too crazy, but it's pretty good. And the cooldown got buffed, which is good. And the cast time got lessened, which is good. Slow during revive is, oh my sweet Jesus. You might as well not move. It's like you're permanently thresh ultied. And then you just heal 30%. Okay, so overall, it's a big-ass nerf. It's a very big fucking nerf. And do you still gain damage for ulting or no? I think you do? Does it even still give damage? I don't even know. But now you're basically just using it to stay alive and maybe res if you get a kill. Is it a kill or is it an assist? Let me see. What the fuck is it? Takedowns. Okay, so it could be an assist too. Alright. So I'm just going to count this whole thing as an Aatrox nerf. I don't know what the fuck this is going to do. It's probably going to stop him from being played in competitive though. So that's what they're aiming for. That's probably what it's going to do. Holy god, Blitzcrank. Oh my god, I know there's a lot for him too. So the passive shield got adjusted. The R passive changed to mark targets with autos and cause more damage after delay. And they updated his VFX. Okay, thank the Lord. So he has new basics. The Rusty Blitzcrank looks more like shit, I guess. Piltover Customs looks better. Okay, I'm not going through these. Passive. 30% of Blitzcrank's maximum mana. That's actually really good, because if you're low on mana early... Actually, it doesn't really matter early, does it? This is an overall buff, though. And now it looks not ugly, hopefully. And then Q. They basically made it look more fair, I assume. W, he looks less ugly. E, he looks less ugly. Let's see. So, R, passive. When his ultimate is off cooldown, Blitzcrank marks his targets by his basics. Enemies mark take after 1 second delay. Oh my god. Oh, so it still has the range. Wait, this kind of sucks. Because, like, when are you going to go up and just straight auto the person unless you're heavily winning? And at that point, you're just going to do it when, like, you grab someone and E them? But at that point, you're just going to immediately ult. So it's like this is almost never going to get used at all. Unless you plan to hold your ult, which if you're playing Blitzcrank, why the fuck would you? Your ult is like 30-second cooldown. This actually doesn't fucking make sense to me, but whatever. Rakan, it would make sense if he was ranged. Then it would make a little sense. But this is like such a stupid change. Alright, Rakan, the boy who got the beating stick. Base, I'm not reading this bullshit. Rakan's RW combo consumes too much of the power budget of his kit. His zippity-zoppity flying is what makes him unique and fun to play. So restricting the quickness a bit so we can give him some buffs. Okay, so let me get this straight. The things unique to his kit that you already nerfed, you're nerfing more, and the only reason people play Rakan is for his R and his W, and you're nerfing that, and you're going to attempt to make things, the other things in his kit that no one gives a shit about, cool or something. Alright, this is fucking retarded. Base health up, that's actually a decent amount. He's kind of tanky early now. Armor up early, wow, that's actually pretty good. AD down, I don't know why he needs AD. MR up, MR growth up. Wow, so he's actually really tanky. W, the dash speed got fucking buffed, thank the Lord, it was too low. And the quickness. Rakan can no longer cast Grand Entrance or Flash during the first... Wow, that is a huge nerf. Holy nana. That's actually crazy. What the fuck? That's actually like insane that he can't do anything for the start. That's about as long as like Kai'Sa's E, I think, which isn't too long, but it's noticeable, especially if you're trying to make a play like really quickly. That's actually insane. This is a big nerf to Rakan. This is a huge nerf. Who cares if he's a little bit more tanky? Like, this is stupid. This is dumb. Alright, Soraka. Oh my god, dude. How much reading do I have? I'm not even, like... I'm almost a fourth of the way through, maybe. Okay, so, Soraka. What do I think of Soraka? Soraka just pokes and heals as well. She's actually, I think, pretty good as long as the Soraka isn't trash. Because Soraka's paper. She's literally like paper. If you hard engage on her and she doesn't have flash... and their AD doesn't scare you off, she's dead. She's just dying. So, like, I'm curious to see what they think. Because, honestly, I just thought about it. Like, her gameplay is annoying, but it makes sense. Because if you don't deal with her, she's supposed to be an annoyance. But if you deal with her, you can do it easily. Because you can just smack her upside the head and her neck will break. And then, like, you win the lane. So, like, let me see. What are they doing? So, cooldown of Q is getting nerfed. The heal is getting kind of buffed, kind of nerfed. The ally, same thing. Heal over time. Initial ticks heal more than later ticks. Okay. The damage is going down, thank the good Lord. And the move speed is decaying. That's actually really good. So the Q actually, I would say, all in all, got buffed, kind of, actually. W... no one cares about tooltips. The E, the cooldown has gotten buffed. Hello? The mana cost has gotten nerfed. That's fine. And the damage, please tell me it went down. Okay, it did by like a decent amount. Okay, that's good. And now the R tooltip is updated. Okay, so overall, I would say Soraka got like... her E definitely got nerfed. But her Q got kind of buffed. This is weird. I don't know what these changes will make with Soraka, but I feel like she's still gonna be able to just poke really hard. But I guess we'll see. I feel like this honestly changes like almost nothing. Besides nerfing her damage a little bit. Alright, so Tahm Kench. I haven't seen Tahm Kench in God knows how long, and he's only played in LCS. So, Tahm Kench's Devour, his W, I think that is, does too much for a basic ability. No, it doesn't. And makes him a huge priority pick for pros. All it does is one thing. You eat an ally or you eat an enemy. That's it. It doesn't do that much. And it makes him a huge priority pick for pros regardless of the state of the rest of his kit. Bullshit. Because that's actually bullshit because the rest of his kit used to be good and then he used to go top. But now that the rest of his kit is trash, he's literally only stuck in the support role. So, like, that's a complete lie. So we're taking some big steps at redistributing some power. Okay, so he's probably going to go back top again if what I'm assuming is going to happen. Namely by significantly restricting beloved by pro abilities like his ally Devour and moving some power into his stats. I swear to God, this is so annoying. All they do when they don't know what to do on a champion is nerf the problem, and then as like a fix that they think it's gonna like actually help the champion is, hey, we're just giving them base stats. They're good now. It doesn't matter that like we gutted Rakan's combo. He has stats. He has numbers. He has some wee numbers. Who cares? I like that's so stupid. That's such a stupid like band-aid. Anyway, so base stats. He has 60 extra health. It doesn't matter because he has the W shield. Or the E shield. The health growth, nerfed. Who cares? Move speed, up. Actually, that's actually a big amount. 345 is very big early. I think TF was the only one who had like a shit ton of move speed early, but they nerfed him. So anyway, passive. Bonus damage. 1.5 time catch max health at all levels. So it got nerfed. It didn't matter early and mid, because early and mid you don't have that much health to begin with. Late it was better. Before, now it sucks more. Okay. Q. Slow duration's up. That's good. Cooldown of Q is up early. Okay, I guess whatever. Tongue range is 900. They elongated his fucking tongue. The slow is up by a shit ton early. That's actually a big change. The Q got ultra buffed, I think. A 50% 2-second slow level 1 on 900 range, just like quick Q. That's really big. That's really good. Okay, W. So, Allied Devour now grounds and slows Tahm Kench by 95%. The same as devouring an enemy champion. I remember, Riot is so all over the place with what they want. I remember there was a point where they buffed Tom's W when he was eating an ally because they felt it wasn't strong enough, to where he gains move speed with the ally when running away from enemy champions, I think, which was so stupid. So anyway, 50% of when Tahm Kench devours an enemy champion, his mana is refunded. Okay, the cost is going way up. Holy shit. The cooldown is kind of getting nerfed. The base minion spit is going down. Okay, I didn't think the damage was the problem, but whatever. Enemy champion is going... Wait, what? Oh, so he's not a tank buster anymore with his W. Okay, it just does flat. Wait, that's actually insane. 36% of their max health if you just eat them? That's kind of crazy. No wonder he was really good top. Holy fuck, his W was insane. Okay, whatever. So this just got hard nerfed. E, thick skin, heal went up. Oh my god, that's so annoying. The shield went up. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying too. And the cost no longer costs 50 minutes free. That's good. So his E got mega buffed, and his R got nerfed early, mega buffed late, and the cooldown got nerfed. Okay. Overall, Tahm Kench, what will this do? He won't see pro play. And he doesn't see regular play anymore, so he's never going to be played. The end. Alright. Hopefully that's enough with the fucking reading. Akali. What do I think of Akali? She sucks. What are they doing? Extended duration when breaking invis. 2. Okay, so nerf. Nerf. Okay, she's still getting nerfed. They don't like her in pro play. Q, Darius. Q healing and damage increased. I feel like Darius is in a decent spot right now. He's seeing some regular play. Like when I see a Darius, I'm like, alright, it's not too far-fetched, but it's not like too good. The person that actually has to like have half a brain to use them. Unlike back in the day when Darius was so goddamn busted. But what are they doing? They're buffing him. Oh lord. The healing is going from... Oh my god, that is so much healing. And damage is going up. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a lot more Darius, because I actually sometimes play Darius when I don't get Garen. So it's like... And Darius is fun as hell. I think Darius is one of the funnest top lane champions, because you just stomp. And it's so fun to play him. It's like the same thing with Draven. It's like a non-mechanical Draven. You just stomp. And then if you're stomping, you stomp even more, because you do true damage with your fucking ulti. It's so stupid. But I think this change might be a little too much, actually. This increases his healing damage by like a lot. And I don't think he necessarily needed it. So this is actually a little scary. I think we might see Darius a bit more now. Echo. I think Echo is actually extremely strong. I don't know why. I don't know what it's been, but in every rank game I play that he's in, I feel like he does insane amounts of damage, and his R makes him so safe and so stupidly ridiculous. I think it's insane. I think Echo is so fucking good. Buffing Echo to help him last hit in lane, clear monsters in the jungle, and better synergy with Sheen. See, the thing is, Echo not too long ago, but for seasoned veteran league players like myself will remember when tank Echo was a thing. And my god, that was one of the stupidest things Riot ever let pass through. And then they realized it and beat the ever-living life out of Echo with his own bat. And Echo was never seen again until the world needed him most, which is not right now, so he came back. And now he's actually pretty good because he hasn't been touched in God knows how long. And when they wanted to get rid of Tank Echo, they over-buffed his AP potential. So now Echo builds like mainly AP, and I feel like he does so much damage. And the thing is, he's safe with what he does because he gets Proto Belt, which makes him healthy, which makes him not get one shot. And his ult does nuke damage and just saves him in any situation he is. I think this character is like insane. I haven't even seen what they've even done yet. I just have a problem with the fucking character. Because, goddamn, I see him in my rankings and he is an issue. So, his AD is going up. Okay, that's whatever. The E mana cost is going down. Okay, that's whatever. This changes nothing. Okay, Hecarim. I don't know why, but everyone in the jungle, or in my games at least, bans Hecarim. I don't see why. I don't think he's that much of an issue. He's not bad, but he's not the best. So, I don't know what's so good about him besides you have a jungler who can engage ulti, but is kind of squishy, but kind of does damage. At that point, there's a couple of people that do that. Sejuani, Remus. Anyway, so I'm assuming I'm gonna see nerfs because everyone's banning him and everyone's probably complaining. So Q, it's getting halved per stack. That's actually pretty big. E, minimum damage, nerfed late. Maximum damage. Oh my god, nerfed hella late. Oh my lord, that's nerfed a lot. I don't think we'll see Hecarim still. I feel like he's still going to get banned because people are still scared of him just because maybe his engage potential is what's the problem because he can engage really easily with his like E bonus move speed and his ult. But I feel like when I'm an AD, right? I'm an AD. When I see Hecarim, I feel like unless he's like extremely fed, I can kill him. I don't know. Like I get a little scared, but not as scared as I should be of him. So maybe that's some indication of how he is. I think people are just overreacting with Hecarim. Anyway, Jarvan. So, what do I think of Jarvan? I think Jarvan is kind of shit because he used to be very good in a time when we didn't have certain people played in the jungle. Or some people were just like extremely trash, aka Sejuani pre-rework was like absolutely garbage. Kind of. But like then he was good because he brought something to like team fights that mainly a lot of junglers didn't, was good engage and good team fight. Because if you landed a good Jarvan ult, a lot of the times the enemies didn't have an escape or something, and if they didn't have flash, they were just dead. So Jarvan could set up a lot of things. But I feel like the problem with Jarvan is, number one, a lot of people do his role a lot better, and he's just outdated. I feel like soon we're going to see, if anything else, Jarvan get a VGU. But we'll see. What are they doing? I'm assuming buffs. Base health, wow, okay, that's such a weird nerf. Mana, weird nerf. Mana regen, weird ass nerf. He has such weird numbers. Let's see. W, 2, 3, Jarvan's max health per enemy champion hit. Okay, so that's nerfed, wow. Cooldown is up by 1 second. So these nerfs realistically actually do almost nothing. Maybe the W nerf is kind of big, but I feel like the shield doesn't last long enough for you to get a benefit out of it. Or maybe it does. I don't know. It feels like Wiener. The W shield feels like Wiener because he's not a tank. And his shield doesn't give that much. So, I don't know. These changes do nothing, but I guess Riot thinks Jarvan is a little too up there, which I don't. Okay, Kennen. What do I think of Kennen? Good team fight, but again, a little outdated. But not really, because like Kennen is known as the fucking engager. You go in, you Zanya's ult. It's like Fiddlesticks except as a top laner and not as crappy, because he has range, and I actually don't know. There's a lot of similarities between Kennen and Fiddle. I think Fiddle is a little worse than Kennen. I don't necessarily know too many reasons why, but I'm pretty sure Kennen's better. But Fiddlesticks and him share a lot of similarities now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe because Kennen has an escape with his E. I guess that's basically it. And an engage tool. Whereas Fiddlesticks has to flash ult to get something like really good. Kennen will probably flash ult, but he could just E an ult. Kind of. E proto belt ult. It's weird. But I actually haven't seen Kennen a lot. I don't think he's that crazy. I'm assuming we're going to see buffs if anything else. Because maybe he's not used enough. I don't know. So what are we seeing? The E actually granted resistances. I didn't even know that. And it's for the duration, so it was kind of wiener anyway. So they removed this. Kennen mains might notice it, but no one else will. And R. Wow, they actually give him for the R. That's actually extremely good. This is a buff. This is a good-ass buff, actually. Holy crap. And it gives more than what the E would have given. The E would give it more often, so maybe this helps for laning. But this means his teamfight is definitely better. Because the R, I'm pretty sure, lasts longer than the E. So Kennen got buffed. We might see more Kennen. Kindred. So what do I think of Kindred? Well, I've already seen that they're changing Rift's color, apparently. But Kindred, apparently, they think is... Actually, I'm going to reserve my judgments for this. I think this is just being changed because the jungle is being changed, but let's wait. Lissandra. W damage increased late. No one's seeing Lissandra. She's still not going to be seen. The 9.7 hit to Alyssa was too great. Was great for slowing down her wave clear. However, the aftershock nerfs... Okay, whatever the fuck that means, she's not used. I don't see her used ever. She got, like, hit by the Echo Bat. Okay, Maokai. No one uses Maokai because no one uses tanks. So what are they doing? They're buffing him. Surprise, surprise. 5 damage, 10 damage, 20 to 250. They're actually buffing his damage quite a bit late, but again, it doesn't matter because it's still Wiener. So this doesn't matter. Morgana, the quote-unquote problem child after her quote-unquote rework, even though they changed almost nothing besides the ult. Morgana is still too strong, even with the changes. Well, let me have a newsflash for you, Riot. She was like this for a long-ass time. We're targeting her shield this time, so she and her lane partner are a bit more vulnerable when it's on cooldown. Oh, no. The cooldown is really long. That means you have to be really sparing with it. Which is kind of stupid, because actually when I think about it, Morgana has the shield up every time a big enemy CC ability is up. Like, when I think of Blitzcrank Q, it's like... By the time Blitzcrank gets his Q back up, the Morg will have her E up to just block it again. So Blitzcrank just essentially has to sit in lane and smack himself. So actually this might make it so the Q will come up a little bit faster than Morgana's E, and then Morgana and her teammate actually have to wake up and start moving behind the minions and not being stupid. So actually maybe this works out. And they're nerfing the shield strength so it could be popped easier. This is actually a good change. I actually like this change a lot. The Morgana E I think definitely needed to be touched, but not anything else in her kit, which unfortunately they did other patches. So, but I still feel Morgana's in an okay place. Damn, I'm out of water. So, now on to Rek'Sai. I think Rek'Sai is an absolute garbage jungler. I guess she's used in pro play. I honestly don't see or know why. Every time I see a Rek'Sai, they suck ass and they do nothing. Well, let's see. So her AD is going down. Her AD growth is going down. Okay, they act like that's going to do something. Her burrowed Q cooldown is up by a little bit and kind of a lot later. Okay, it's okay. And the E, the minimum damage is nerfed by like 5. Okay, that doesn't matter. Empowered E is nerfed by like 10. Okay, this doesn't matter anything. If she's still OP in pro play, she's still going to be OP. This changes absolutely nothing. And then in regular play, I still think she sucks ass. Shaco. Okay. What do I think of Shaco? I think he's an annoyance, but I think he sucks ass as well. He's one of the junglers where, like, he's an early to mid-game focused jungler where his whole gimmick is invading the enemy and just cucking them. Or at least that's what it was in Season 4. And a little bit after Season 4. Now I feel like Shaco is just a clown and only Shaco mains who don't want to get with the times play him, and Shaco sucks. Unless he gets ahead, but anyone who gets ahead is mostly good. But it's like, I still think Shaco blows. So I'm assuming I'm going to see a buff. So his W is getting something. Here's Johnny. Sweeping Lens only revealed Jack in the Boxes. It doesn't activate them. I didn't even know it activated them. Jack in the Boxes now have a small activation range indicator. What? Okay, I'm confused about this, and I don't want to waste my brain power on this probably useless change that only Shaco mains will really care about. Shen. What do I think of Shen? Shen, I feel like, is always the naturally decent top lane tank, protect the AD. Or protect anyone. He's like the safety net. I call Shen the safety net. He's not the best top lane tank, but he's a very good one. So, saying that, it's not the meta of tanks, and I still don't think it is. So I'm assuming we're going to see some Shen buffs. Let me see. We're buffing Shen to help him out in the top lane. Okay, they're just straight to the point with it. He's getting more attack speed ratio. That does nothing. His Shadow Dash, his E, does a tiny bit more damage. This does absolutely nothing to change where he's at right now. He's literally going to be the same. Silas. Silas, I think, also got hit with the fucking Echo Beating Stick, and now no one wants to use him. We stole a considerable amount of power from Silas in 9.7, and we want to give some of it back. Nice. Base damage goes up by a little bit. This does nothing. Okay, cool. Volibear. W bonus attack speed increased. I feel like Volibear will just keep getting buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed and reworked and buffed until finally he's somewhat of a good champion, and then he's just going to get either nerfed or reworked. So, Volibear's ass, how much are they buffing it by? Is it by an insane amount? Kind of, but not really. This, basically, he's the same as he was. Wow, this patch is so fucking long, yo. Holy shit. Okay, they removed Hunter's Potion. Yeah, no one basically used it, so it's fine. Mana Moon. Base damage increased. Bow down Ezreal mains. Wow, 10 AD. Also applies to Mirror Mana. Cool. The biggest nerf they gave, especially to Ezreal, this is basically only for Ezreal, not Jace, because Jace doesn't even need it. This is only for Ezreal because Ezreal lost his double tier stacking ability, because both the tier items can't proc off, or not proc, don't stack on each other anymore. The passive is shared, so you can't double dip, which actually made him have some semblance of a late game, but now it's like he doesn't. So they're giving him a little boon. This kind of really does nothing. It's 10 AD. You get that from Absolute Focus and then some. Ashe gets updated to look less ugly. Cool. Caitlyn gets updated to look less ugly. Cool. Jax gets updated, same shit. Renekton, same shit. Aftershock, I don't even see the image. That's how bad it's probably going to get nerfed. Resistances no longer scale with level. Oof. Now scale with other bonus resistance up to a level-based cap. Damage no longer scales with AD or AP. Aftershock is taken by a lot of people. Right now it looks like to be the strongest on mages. What? It's only Lissandra, really. It leaves little room for opponents to play against Aftershock mages to combat these cases where specifically turning Aftershock scaling for all its users. So basically they want it to scale more off armor, not on actual stats, because then mages can abuse it. Okay, I guess that's fine. Minor rune tuning. Okay, so I'm assuming they're getting nerfed because none of the images are here. We've pulled too much power out of runes in general, so now we want to give it back. Oh, really? We're targeting runes that, when tweaked, can better compete with Inspiration's minor runes. Yeah, a lot of people I actually have noticed have taken Inspiration. So bone plating, it's getting buffed. Everyone and their mother used to use bone plating. Jesus, that's scary. Celerity. We want more players to use Ember on its use cases, so while this change may always be favorable to its old top tier users, ADs, it should be stronger overall. All movement speed bonuses are 10% more effective. 1%. You gain 1% move speed, wow. And all movement speed bonuses are 7% more effective. This seems worse. This honestly seems worse than before. Than like, it's, okay, so when it came out, it was decent because it gave you more move speed. I think it converted some of your bonus move speed into AD or AP, which was good. Then they nerfed it to this goddamn mess of what it used to be, which all move speed is like 10% more effective, which is ass. And now they're like changing it to something which I think is even more ass. This is horrible. This is honestly horrible and looks like a smack in the face, but I still might honestly use it because I just like movement speed on immobile ADs because it makes me a little less immobile. But this looks like ass. Cheap shot, more damage. Okay, cool. Conditioning. 9. Okay, by 1. Cool. Demolish. Tooltip update. Wow. Ghost Poro now gives you. You might give it to you faster when it spots an enemy. Okay, so you gain the 2 adaptive force faster. Magical footwear. Yeah, this has been greatly used, so I'm assuming this is gonna get nerfed. 12 minutes minus 45 seconds per takedown. Wow. Okay. Relentless Hunter has actually gone up. I used to take this on Jin, so I'm actually curious. It looks like a good bit, actually. Looks like a good bit. Scorch, buffed. Oh my god, fucking Soraka, yo. Ultimate Hunter, 5 plus 3 up to 20, 5 plus 4 up to 25. Wait a minute. 25. Lux can get 45 cooldown plus another 25 cooldown, so that makes it 70% cooldown reduction on her ult. And then if she gets a kill with it, it's further refunded by some insane amount. This is fucking nasty. Oh my god, that's so good. Ultimate Hunter actually got like pretty good buffed. That's really good. Okay, Rift Scuttler. Let me see this. Right now, there's a lot of frustration between junglers and laners due to expectation at high elo for the laner to help the jungler secure Rift Scuttler. Even though in my elo and every elo near me, no laner does that. The tension creates forced awkward conflicts between players because they're barely level 2, obviously, pushing players to pick junglers and laners who are strong at level 2 and 1. So they're basically picking early game champs. I actually think the Scuttle is what made early game. Like the nonsense that it is and what makes all these League of Legends games end so early. So changing this Scuttle might actually have a profound lasting effect, hopefully making League what it used to be and not a 20-minute fucking win-lose game. So let's see. So they're moving the Scuttler spawn time to 3 minutes 15. I actually think I love this change. Because when I jungle, it's so annoying to have to constantly just go and fight or lose the crab so early and then just get fucked. So I actually like this, and it extends the game further, which is exactly what I want because I'm an AD player. Amazing change. Bug fixes, no one gives a shit. Upcoming skins. Wow, the skin's ass. Chromas. No one cares. Wow, that was a long-ass patch. Overall, I actually think they did a lot of meaningful and cool changes that are very diverse and fun for the game. So for instance, let's look at Aatrox, right? Aatrox got fucking nerfed. Cool. Blitzcrank got fucking nerfed. Cool. Rakan got kind of buffed because he was so nerfed. Soraka got... I don't even fucking know. Tom Kench got fucking nerfed. Cool. Nerfed. Kind of buffed. Buffed. Nerfed. Stupid. Cool. Stupid. Or no, this is normal. This is fine. Stupid. Good. Stupid. Whatever. This is whatever. Stupid. This stuff doesn't matter. Yeah, so realistically nothing almost happened this patch except fucking these beginning people got like shafted a little bit. So overall, I'm going to give this patch a... Why is my music not playing? I just noticed there's no fucking music. Did it run through my whole list? Oh, great. I have to listen to an advertisement from Sprint. Thank you, Sprint. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to give this patch maybe a 7 out of 10 Marc Merrills. And that's being kind of generous, honestly. I think this patch was alright, but I'm awaiting the next patch. This patch, you know what, no, I'm giving this patch 6.5 Marc Merrills out of 10. This patch kind of like had just a lot of stupidness. It's mainly for pro play. I feel like this whole patch was just for pro play. Nothing was addressed in like regular play, which is increasingly becoming an issue, I think. That like pro play is just taking over patch notes, which is scary. But yeah, 6.5 Marc Merrills out of 10. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you for the next patch, which hopefully is a big doozy one. And one that I'm excited for. So, yep, that's it. Bye-bye.